Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Player one with the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. The attack is parried. Goes for the fireball. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. That was a solid anti-air. Takes a trip. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Reads that slight doubt is all it took. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Hold your breath. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Up into the air off the just cool. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Was hungry for the grab. Both fighters planning something? Max SA Gaging, experiencing burnout. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Not much life left, but their drive usage forward rush attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. One chance drive rush to keep it going. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Flatline zone. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. The combo's there. What's going to follow the combo? Mano's metal level is still kind of low here. They're going to need to find some chances to boost it. Handily escapes the throw. That's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nails the anti-air. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Does a good job of pushing back. Takeout! Drive rush to keep it going. In a dire situation, they can't. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Shows a medium kick. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Long low attack hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Transverse, the hit throw connects. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player one, it's too much. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? We're just getting super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. What will they do next? Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Forward rush. Okay, betting it all on the drive rush. There's a burnout. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Player two, leg shake. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to punch out. Vic rushes in, throws him. Ugh, take a seat. Take forward rush. A real test of nerves here. Drive rush. Opens them right up. to fight for that one. No shortage of...
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combos. What's going to follow the combo? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a damage switch. Knockdown. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. All right, what's coming up next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry? Taking stock. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Pokes with a medium kick. Jumps in. Throws him. What's next? Both fighters are weak. Springs forward with a drive rush. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Gotta be careful not to get the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Oh, feints? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Takes the chance to hurt him. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Perfect read with the drive parry. Springs forward with the drive rush. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. And Manon grabs him! This move brings a whole new meaning to the last dance. It's the pas de deux. Burnout activates. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Got him up against the wall and the stud is there. Player 1 holding on to that combo finishes it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through her. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Still plenty of time left. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage. Dangerous range drive rush. Closes the distance. Jumps. That's gonna leave him rattled. Gutsy way with the grab. Overhead, but it won't work. Nice air forward rush. Links it. Dazzles them all. Putting the cherry on top.
Hey!
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. The drive kick bears a burnout. Closes in. On a back. Player 1 hit the overhead denied. Are you kidding me? Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Decides to go in with the target combo. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Moves performed off a drive rush get extra plus frames, making for a potentially high return. Throws them to negate the block. What's the play here? Strings it all together. Reads them. All right, what's coming up next? The jump in is denied. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Rips the slasher out. Springs forward with the drive rush. Neither fighter is willing to back, experiencing burnout. Goes in with the arabesk. Taking stock. Player 1 drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Both fighters are barely in there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, feints? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Cool gained control of the match in the early go. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. This may be it. A parry? Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Low leaves them wide open. Up into the air off the just cool. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Springs forward with the drive rush. Big throws. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Max S uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, the power they do. It's going to turn out some big damage. Part ballet, part judo, and all style. Yo! Critical art now? This is going to kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Moves performed off a drive rush get extra plus frames, making for a potentially high return. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. A little too greedy there. Player one is just about takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. This stun might mean the end of KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, feints? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player one has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. The low heavy is denied. Up into the air off the just cool. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Hits it all on the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend. Player drive rush to keep it going. Dashes up. Burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? Betting it all on the drive rush. Super! Sees the over. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Stashes. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Player one can't use drive anymore. Close range projectile. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? That's gonna leave him rattled. Looking for a chance. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Jump knocks them out of the air. All in with the rush. Player two is on the brink of disaster. These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? Jumps, crowns him from above. Both sides getting ready. Player one needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. Looking for a hole. Drive carry. Forward rush. Back dashes for space. Takes it. Drive rush. Amazing. It's betting it all on the drive rush. Distantly closes it out. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? Decides to go in with the target combo. Still slugging it out here. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Parries the attack. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Sticks the combo. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. In there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
They exchange blows. Throws them. What's next? That throw will do some good damage. Drive rush to keep it going. Just goes for it at this range. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Big throws. Drive rush. Oh, forward rush. Knockdown and fake out. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Not looking good. Gets the counter hit and the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight. Round. Fight.
What? This is it. Who's gonna take it all? We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They can't be shy about stocking meta levels with Manon because the counter doesn't reset between rounds. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Fakes. Oh, the throw connects. Knew the throw was coming. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Straight to the point. Baron Wick goes to the air. Player 2 needs to wait this out. Here comes the corner pressure. Brings down the waning moon on him. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Noticeable luck. Vision closes it out. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. The combo's there. What's going to follow the combo? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Surprises them with a drive rush. Heading into the end game now. Will this super art connect? That's not gonna hit. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Fake out. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 has a slight life lead that springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Gets the combo. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Knockdown and medium kick hit. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, feints? Nice block on the overhead. Grabs and throws him away. Quick breather. Connects with the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Are they going to be able to get drive rush! Play breaks it! Dazzles them with bombs for the critical art! This is gonna kill, no doubt about it!
Good night.
What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throws him down. Starts off zoning with fireballs. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Okay, perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Amazing read to flash the parry just in time to catch the attack. Sticks the combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Got their eye on the air. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Parries the attack. Springs forward with the drive rush. Not much drive gauge to work with for both fighters here. Takes a trip. Drive rush to keep it going. Fights out of the corner. Back KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, feints? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Oh, talk about overextending. Up into the air off the just cool. Looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player drive rush to keep it going. What'll happen here? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 has the in there. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.